Hello and welcome to Mahendras.com, and you are watching with me a very special series, that is Speed Test Hi-Fi. As you all know that IBPS PO has declared its vacancy, and this is a time that we have to be focused on IBPS PO. So we have taken the T to 10 questions from this ST01 IBPS PO pre, and we will discuss here. So before we start the discussion, because you are not our YouTube subscriber, then you are not unable to see our all videos as far as the exam is concerned. So the very first thing that you can do here, click on this button, then you will be our YouTube subscriber, and if you are our YouTube subscriber, then you can easily watch our videos as far as the exam is concerned. You can also download our Mahindra Guru app. This app is also available in Google Play Store and Windows Phone now, and you can also like us on Facebook. So start with our discussion. You can see here the first questions from this ST01. You can see the question is from probability. Now what the question is, a basket contain 6 blue, 2 red, 4 green and 3 yellow balls, and we have to be if 4 balls are picked at random, we have to pick 4 balls at random, then what is the probability that 2 are red and 2 are green? Now see how we will calculate. Now see here what the question is saying. Basically we have 6 blue, 2 red, 4 green and 3 yellow balls, and if 4 balls are picked at random, then what is the probability of 2 red and 2 are green? So we will select 2 red from 2 red, so the selection you can say 2C2. In this way we can select 2 red ball from 2 red balls. Now the remaining 2 should be green, and total number of green balls we have 4 here. So how we will select 4C2. So in this way we can select 2 balls from 4 green balls, and but the question is saying that the condition is here and. So if we have the condition and is there, so we will use multiply, right? And but we have to find the probability. So in the denominator we will use 15C4, because we have to select 4 balls out of 15 balls, right? So 15C4 is the total number of balls. Now see here 2C2 will be 1, 4C2 will be 6, all right, and 15C4 you can calculate here. 15 multiply 14 multiply 13 multiply 12, and in the denominator 4 factorial, that is 4 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 1. Now solve it. So if you will solve this data, you will get 2 upon 455. So the answer of this question is, you can see the fourth option will be the correct answer of this question. Alright, so basically the trick is you have to be select 2 balls from 2 and 2 balls from 4. In this way you can calculate, right? Now let us move to next question and see what the next question is. Now the next question you can see here. Now see, the next question you can see here is from compound interest, or we can say the very important question this is. Now what the question is, the compound interest on a certain sum of money at 16.2/3% after 2 years is rupees 585. Find the simple interest on the same sum of money at the same rate after 3 years. Now in this question, what the question is saying to us, we have compound interest for 2 years, after 2 years is 585 at the rate of 16.2/3%, and what we have to find? We have to find the simple interest at the same rate after 3 years. How we will calculate? Now see, if you assume principal x here, then things will be quite different, right? Now see, if you assume x here, things will quite difficult as comparison to the other one. Now see how we will calculate. We will adjust principal according to rate. Now see, if we assume principal is 36%, all right. If principal is 36% and rate is 16.2/3%, and CI for 2 years we have 585, so we can write here, if principal is 36%, then 1/6 of this will be equal to 6%. This 6 for the first year, and on the same way 6 for the second year, and 16.2/3% of 6 will be equal to what? 1. Now see, so this data is the CI after 2 years, and that is 12 plus 1, 13%, and the CI after 2 years we have 585. So we can say that this 13% will be equal to what? This 13% will be equal to 585. All right, and what we have to find here, find the simple interest on the same sum of money at the same sum of money at the same rate after 3 years. So same rate we can say 6%. So 6% plus 6%, basically we have to find the value of 18%, because 6% for the SI first year and for the second year and third year it will remain same. So we have to find the value of 18%. How we will calculate now? See, 18% will be equal to 585 upon 13 multiply 18, and if you will solve this data you will directly get the answer, that is 8110. You can see the option as well. Third option will be the correct answer of this question. So what is the trick in this question? In the examination you have to set principal according to the rate of interest, and things will be quite easy as comparison to if you assume X here. Alright, let us move to next question and see what the next question is now. See, the next question you can see is from mixture and alligation, an important question as well as far as the exam is concerned. Now, milk and water are mixed in a vessel A as 4:1 and in vessel B as 3:2. Now, for vessel C, if one takes equal quantities from A and B, find the ratio of milk to water in C. Now, how we will calculate now? See, basically what does it mean? In vessel A we have milk water 4:1, that is, and in vessel B we have 3:2, and equal quantity if we are taking. Then finally in C, what is the ratio of milk and water we have to find. Now see here, we will solve this question by mixture of alligation. We can say in vessel A milk is 4/5. All right, in vessel A milk is 4/5, and in vessel B milk is 3/5. right, again repeating, in vessel B that is 3/5. Now we don't know what is the quantity or what is the part of milk in the vessel C, so let us assume X here. And if we are taking equal quantities from A and B, so we can say that the ratio will be equal to 1:1. All right, ratio will be equal to 1:1. Now see, so we can apply the rule of alligation here, and that is X minus 3/5 upon 4/5 minus X is equal to 1/1. All right, now see here, if you will solve here, X minus 3/5 is equal to 4/5 minus X. Now see here, X plus 2X, then 4 plus 3 7, so we can say X will be equal to here, X will be equal to, now X will be equal to here 4 plus 3 7/5, so 2X will be equal to 7/5, so X will be equal to 7/10. So X will be equal to what here? 7/10. Now see here, this is the quantity of milk in the vessel C, but we have to find the ratio. Now see here, if milk is 7, total is 10, so we can say that ratio of milk and water, ratio of here milk and water, milk is here 7 and total we have 10, so the water will be equal to 3, so the ratio will be 7:3. See the option, you can see fourth option will be the correct answer of this question. So what is the trick? Basically here, solve this question by method of alligation, then things will be quite easy as comparison to the traditional method, right? Now let us move to next question and see what the next question is. Now you can see here the next question is from time and work, and a very important question as well. Now what the question is, A and B are 2 person. A and B are 2 person. If A works with his actual efficiency and B twice of its actual efficiency, then it takes 25 days to complete their work. But if A work twice of its actual efficiency and B with its normal efficiency, then the work is completed in 20 days. So what the question is saying, how many days would it take if B alone works with its actual efficiency? Now very important question, how we will solve here. Now see, if A work with this actual efficiency, so we can say that the actual efficiency of A is, that is A. Now and B twice of its actual efficiency, which means we can say plus 2b, right, plus 2b here. So day is 25 days, right. Now see, if A work twice of its actual efficiency, now see here, A work twice of its actual efficiency and B with its normal efficiency, plus B with its normal efficiency, it takes 20 days, right. It takes what? It takes 20 days, right. Now see here, we have to find if B work with its actual efficiency, then how many days he will take. See here, take LCM here, the LCM is here 100, right. The LCM is here what, 100, 100 is the total work. So A plus 2B will be equal to, we can say 4 here, right, and 2A plus B, that is 5 here, right. Now see, now in this question, now in this condition, in these situations, we will use our common sense here, that is, now see, A plus 2B the efficiency is 4 and 2A plus B the efficiency is 5 here. Now if the efficiency of A is 2, we can say, what I am saying, listen to me, if the efficiency of A is 2, now A is 2 here and B is 1, now see 2 and B is 1 here, 2 plus 2, that is 4, satisfy the condition, right. Again repeating, if A is 2 and B is 1, B is 1, then that this part is 2 and 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, and on the same way if A is 2, 2, 4 and plus 1, 5, satisfying the condition. So we can say that the efficiency of A is 2 and the efficiency of B is 1, and what we have to find, the actual efficiency of B is 1 and we have to find the number of days here, and total work is here 100, B is taking, we can say the efficiency of B is 1 here, total number of days will be equal to 100 divided by 1, so the answer will be 100 days. You can see the option as well, fourth option will be the correct answer of this question. So basically what is the trick of this question, always go time and work questions by LCM method, because things are very easy as comparison to the traditional method here. So always solve time and work questions by LCM method. Alright, let us move to next question and see what the next question is. Now you can see here the next question is, you can see from combination, right. A cricket team of 15 players is to be selected by the selection board consisting 7 bowlers and 2 wicket keeper and the remaining batsmen. The very important thing is here to read the question, what does the exactly meaning of the question, or we can say what is the what the question is saying to us. Firstly we have to check. Now team 15 player we have to be selected by the selection board consisting 7 bowlers, 2 wicket keeper and remaining batsmen out of 20 player. In this condition, out of 20 players, we can say total 20 players we have. Now see here, 20 players we have, 20 player consisting of 10 bowlers, 10 is bowlers, BW, right. We can say, we can denote this bowler by BW, right. Bowler is 10 and 3 wicket keeper, 3 wicket keeper we can say VK, right. Now see, and remaining batsmen, total 20, 10 plus 3 is 13 and remaining will be 7 batsmen we can say BT, right. Now we have to select 15 players and the condition of the 15 players, or we can say the category of 15 player, that is 7 bowler, 7 should be bowler, so we can say 7 BW, right. Now 2 wicket keepers, so we can say 2 WK, right. Now see, and remaining batsmen, which means 7 plus 2, 9, so 6 will be what, batsmen, so 6 is batsman here, that is BT, right. Now see here, now things are very clear. Now see here, 10 bowler we have and we have to select 7 bowlers. So on the same way 3 wicket keeper we have and we have to select 2 wicket keeper, right. Now 7 batsmen we have and we have to select 6 batsmen. So how we will select, we will use the property of combination here, that is 7 batsmen can be select from 10 batsmen, bowler, 7 bowlers can be select from 10 bowlers. So in how many ways, or how many ways, 10 C 7, alright. Now see, total wicket keeper we have 3 and 2 we have to be select. So how we will select here, now see here 3 C 2, on the same way 6 batsmen we have to be select from 7 batsmen. So how we will select here, now see here 7 C 6, now see 7 C 6 here, 10C7 we will solve, 3C2 we will solve here. So 10C, that is 10 multiply 9 multiply what? 8, and in the denominator 10 minus 7, 3 multiply 2 multiply 1, and 3C2 that is 3, and 7 6C that is 7. Now see, if you will solve this data, 3 will be cancelled by 3, you can say, and if you will solve this data rightly, I am writing the answer will be 2520. So what is the trick in this question? Basically, firstly you have to check the question, what the question is saying to us, and if you are aware about the question, and if you are aware about something about the combination, then you can easily solve this question. So this type of questions can be seen in the examination as well. Right. So the answer is 2520. We can see the fifth option as well. Fifth option will be the correct answer of this question. All right. Let us move to next question and see what the next question is. Now you can see here, the next question we have taken from DI, that is data interpretation, a very important topic as far as any bank exam is concerned. Now see here, what in this DI we have given number of employees working in two different companies. Two different company number of employee we have given, and in this data we have given number of employee in 1000 we have given basically, and this is the, you can say, this is the companies we have: research company, cold store this is the department, we can say the research department, cold store department, pharmacy department, and quality control department, and that is the last packaging department. And two companies or two different companies we have here: Ranbaxy, a very famous company of medicine, and Cipla company we have, right? So two basically company we have, Ranbaxy and Cipla, and this is the department, we can say is department of the company: research, cold store, pharmacy, quality control, and packaging. And we have the number of employees in 1000. So this is the line graph we have given, and on the basis what are the questions can be expected from this data. Let us see here first question. Now see, you can see first question, if the number of employees working in the research department, again I am saying this is the department and two companies we have, Ranbaxy and Cipla, number of people working in different departments we have given in 1000, right? Now in DI, basically firstly you have to see the DI, what the in DI what exactly DI is saying to us, and then you have to read the question, then you have to correlate the relation. For example, if the number of employee working in research department of Cipla, firstly we will see the number of employee working in research department of Cipla. Cipla is here denoted by the orange color. Now orange color is research department, right? Research department, orange color, this is, now you can see 7.5, right? So 7.5 means 7,500 people are working in research department of company Cipla, and this is increased by 20%. 20% increment means multiply 120 by what? 100, right? Now see here, so if you will multiply and divide by 100, so 12,784, that will be equal to, directly I am writing, that is 9. Right, which means if you are increasing 20% of 7.5%, it will be equal to 9. Then what would be the difference between the employee working research department of Cipla? Now number of employee working in research department of Cipla, that is 9 here, and packaging department of Ranbaxy. Ranbaxy is here blue color, and we are talking about the packaging department. This is the packaging department 4 here. So we have 4 and 9. So the difference is here, you can see 5,000. So see the option as well, you can see first option will be the correct answer of this question. So basically in data interpretations, what you have to keep in your mind while solving the question, that you have to go through the DI 2 times at least, and then you have to read the question, right? So the answer is 5,000 here. Let us move to next question and see what the next questions can be expected from these data. Now you can see here the next question is basically one questions in data interpretation generally asked from percentage. So we can say percentage is a very important topic as far as DI is concerned. Now the number of employee working in cold store of Ranbaxy. Number of employee working in cold store of Ranbaxy is approximately what percentage of the number of employee working in quality control department of Cipla. Now see here, basically firstly we will see the DI, number of people, employee, we can say, working in cold store department of Ranbaxy. Ranbaxy is blue color, and what department? department is here? Cold store department. Cold store department, this is now, see here, that is 8. So 8,000 people are working in what? Cold store department of Ranbaxy. Now this is what percent of employee working in quality control department of Cipla, quality control department of Cipla, that is now you can see here, and Cipla in this data is denoted by the orange line. So that is 3.5, you can see here. So this 8 is what percent of 3.5. So how we will calculate? As you all know that we have so many times we have discussed that if we have to find that 8 is what percent of 3.5. So how we will solve here? 8 is what percent of 3.5. So 3.5 will come in denominator and multiply by 100. So if you have to find the approximate value, you can solve here. If you will solve this data, approximate this will be equal to 229%. See the option as well. Third option is the correct answer of this question. So basically what things you have to keep in your mind while solving the questions, always remember one question always asks from percentage. So percentage is going to be a very important topic, right? So what we have to do here, 8 is what percent of 3.5. So 8 is what percent of 3.5 means 3.5 will come in denominator. In the same question, if he asks that 3.5 is what percent of 8. So what we will do here, 3.5 is what percent of 8 and denominator 8 will come, right? Let us move to next question and see what the next questions can be expected from this data. You can see here the next question is from ratio, and as you all know that one question can be seen from ratio, one question can be seen from percentage. So ratio part is here. Now see, what is the ratio of the total number of employee working in packaging department of both the companies together and the total number of employee working in quality control department of both the companies together? Now number of employee working in packaging department is here, right? And total we are, because we are taking both the company we are taking, so 4,000 in Ranbaxy and 2,000 in Cipla. So total we have 6,000, right? Packaging department in Ranbaxy we have 4,000 people working there, and in Cipla we have 2,000. So total we have 6,000, and we have to find this ratio with the department of quality control department, right? Yeah, quality control department. In the quality control department, 4.5 plus 3.5 will be equal to what? 4 plus 3, 7, that will be equal to 8, and we have to find the ratio. So the ratio will be equal to 2 3 times and 2 4 times. 3 ratio 4. See the option as well. You can see the first option will be the correct answer of this question. So means in this question answer is 3 ratio 4. So one question generally asked from ratio topic as well. Let us see the next question. You can see the next question is from number series. As you all know that 5 questions from number series can be seen in the examination. So generally in number series we have to be develop logic. So what logics can be, what logics could be in this question? Let us see here. Firstly, see the pattern of the numbers. That the first number is here 4, then 18, then 56, then 142, then we have question mark, then 698, and we have to find the value of question mark. So in number series we have given you a video as well, and we have already taught you that you have to see the logic and you have to see the pattern of the number. What is the pattern behind the number? You can see the first number is here 4, right? First number is here 4 and the second is here 18 number. So if you take the difference is here, the difference is here 14. On the same way you can say here that the difference is 16 minus 8, that will be equal to 8, then 4 minus 1, that will be equal to 3. So on the same way you can see the difference as well. And if you see one more logic here, that 4 multiply 2 times, that will be equal to 8, and if we add 10, if we add here 10, then we get, if we add 10 here, then we get what? 18, right? 4 into 2 plus 10 will be equal to what? 18, right? Now see here, on the same way we can say that this 18 multiply 2, 18 multiply to 36, and we need 56, so we will add 2 0 here, right? So we will add 2 0 here, see, so it will be equal to what? 56. Now see, on the same way the pattern we are finding here, that is multiply by 2 and plus 10 plus 20. So next could be here, now 56 multiply 2, 112, and plus 30, it will be equal to 142, right? So the logic, now the logic we got here, that is multiply by 2 plus 10, multiply by 2 plus 20, and multiply by 2 plus 30. So the next could be multiply by 2 and plus we have plus 40. It could be a logic. So see here, 142 multiply 2. So 2 to 4, 2 4 8 plus 2 and plus 4 0. And if you will 4 0, you can see here 2 to 4. 3 2 8 4 and plus 4 0 3 2 4, and you can see the option as well. Fourth option is available here, that is 3 2 4. So the answer of this question will be equal to 3 2 4, and the logic of this number series is here. Multiply 2 plus 10, multiply 2 plus 20, multiply 2 plus 30, and multiply 2 plus 40. On the same way we can check also multiply this one by 2 and plus 50, you will get 698. So this is the logic behind this number series, right? Let us move to next question and see what the next number series is. You can see here the next number series from this ST is, the first number you can see 27 148 292 461, then again question mark, and then 882. Right, now see here 27 148 292 461. Firstly we will check the difference here. The difference of these two number is 8 minus 7, that is 1, and 14 minus 2, that is 2, 1 2 1 is difference here, and we know that this is 1 2 1 is the square of 11, right? Now see the next difference is here 12 minus 8, that is 4, and 8 4, that is 1. So 1 4 4, and this is a square of 12. Now see on the same way we can say here 11 minus 2 is 9 here, and that is 169 differences here. So basically we can see the difference is a perfect square. All right, perfect square is starting from 11 square, and this is 11 square, and this is 12 square, and this is 13 square. So the next one would be a 14 square. So we can say directly we have to find the next number. Then what we will do here, 461, next could be 14 square. So 14 square means 196, right? 6 plus 1 7, 9 plus 6 5, right? And 4 plus 1 5 and 6. You can see the option as well. Third option is available, that is 6 5 7. So we are matching the answer. So we can say that the third option will be the correct answer of this question. And if you find the same logic in the next, you will find the next number will be equal to 882. So the logic is here, the addition of perfect square and square from 11 12 13 14 and 15, so on, right? So we have seen two number series from this ST, and we have seen the logic behind the number series. So this is all about for today's discussion. Hope you like this video. One more thing, give your comments and feedbacks that how you like this video, and also give your feedbacks and comments. You can also subscribe our YouTube channel. You can also like us on Facebook. You can also follow us on Instagram. Download our MG app through Google Play Store. This app is also available in Windows Phone now. So at last, your success is our success. Thanks for watching us. All the best for the examination. Good luck. Thanks a lot.